side. Oh, God.
All my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
And that's what we're running. You know what? I still have points to spend where? Oh. Oh, this is all like off the colors. Yeah, it's trying to get the color right. And I'm gonna fix this real quick. Wait, what mod is that that's enabled? Wait, why is that enabled? Okay, no. We're not doing that. That should fix that problem. Yes, it did. See, something doesn't look right. I don't like this. Give me a second. I know what is going on with that. There we go. What's wrong?
I'm just my defense. My team is just not doing what I want them to do right now.
Okay, give back.
awoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore. Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Points available, why? Okay.
That's Magister Jalen. He wasn't so bad on the ship, at least. Poor fella.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright blood-red color. Never before have you seen a lizard such as this. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Pleased to make my acquaintance, are you? Does a savior not recognize one he helped save? I was with you on that ill-fated ship, and might well not have survived had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further. If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? A consciousness. Very good. And the water it may drown in. Life and death. Why not?
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Then by all means.
He watches you depart without another
I'm not really sure who to take here. Don't know if I want to take... I'm pretty sure I want to take Sabine, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. Just don't know. Could take... Because I kind of want to take Fane, but at the same time I don't. Because Fane would kind of be a bitch to do. Maybe I take Ifen as well. Just have Ifen. So like Ifen, the Red Prince, and Sabine. Maybe. Not really sure who I want to take here.
Yes, I'm still here. Contemplate then by all means.
He watches you.
I don't know what I want to do. Just got off of work, so he'll be free. He said in like an hour or so.
Yes,
Sure.
I'm still here. Truly. Fine. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend. Jolly good. So now that even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
What do we want to do?
Do not take my elegance as a mask for frailty. My blows shatter shields, and my thrusts pierce armor. If a warrior you need, I offered the very well.
The Red Prince.
Now, as you're away, you'll be traveling with a as your luck. Of course, there are other.
A black cat. Here, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus. The cat's eyes are clouded.
What?
What's this? I found something. I don't have the right tool for digging.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Hey lady, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad some of the others made it out alive.
Well, yes, we are kind of doing it this way, aren't we?
What are you playing right now?
Divinity. The second one.
How's that going?
Fine, I just started. Trying to figure out what characters I want to play, and I'm trying to remember where everything is. I skipped the tutorial because I have mods and stuff, but
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Stay silent, you!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Always late. Come, you'll be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind them. That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. What, have you been living under a boulder? Alexander's the Divine's own liberate. Now, why don't you move along?
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially
An intense-looking man steps...
Just stand aside, won't you?
Lone wolves decide their own.
The thug...
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
The intense-looking Burrow looks you both up.
Ah, get out of here.
The elf smiles.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
I saw what you did there. Convincing Burrow not... Then you're in the wrong place.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
You can't get me!
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, it gives me great pain. Wait, before you... I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. Thank you.
ooh.
my unlikely friend. What do you need?
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones. Children everywhere and an idiot. Go away, small bread. No one tells me there are so many children. An elf lives forever. If she stays awake, look around you. You're...
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. Are you losing very much time? I see it before my eyes. I know of what you speak. I see the answer you seek, but I cannot say. I am, as I said, I cannot. Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way, Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and
Oops.
He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. You bring me great peace. I see something that...
Got you! Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast, but you're really fun. Hey, I'm ready! No! I want to play hide and seek! Go! You found me! Okay, go! Oh! Wow! You're really smart. I know how...
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something.
I'm not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
Wither, this is my new friend. She's really smart. You'll like her a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But she's really nice. And tall. Maybe she can even help you with that thing.
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. Good. Good gods. Can it be? You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? 1,000 years? Gods, the walls of this pit have leached a whole millennium from me. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion. A child may technically be alive, but so is a potato, if you understand me. No, Modi cannot help with what I ask.
Before I do that, I want to bring Fane, I think. Let's see if I can find Fane.
The Red Demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path. Bow before pigs and you'll be stained with... Get away from me. You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Fear? Pity, perhaps. A blind... If you shared in a heritage so far... But never mind that.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? There is no fame here and no melodies either.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features.
Because it is my desire to question him. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar. But now I'm free. Of sorts. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw. That makes you a liability. That makes
a bright sparkle of love.
How amusing. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible. Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from...
Let's discuss. You mean death will... As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the... My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details. Suits me fine. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain.
you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. Power. An old power comes from strength, and strength comes from growth. It is nothing. Patience, Mal. Patience.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verda.
Patience, Mal.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't you here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Now I'm just waiting for them to call my name. Waiting and remembering. Thank you kindly, sweetheart. I do appreciate it. They were good lads. Too good for this place. In some ways, I'm glad they got out quickly. Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You run along now.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness.
Really?
It's stabbing time.
their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Tides in and out and in again. Tides in and out and in again. Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Ha! Coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Shaka the Ineffable...
I just scored a fucking scorpion kick.
In short, you should be honored that I would even talk to you. I am the most powerful sorcerer to have ever scuttled upon this shore. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you. Yes, I'm surrounded by inferior creatures, none of whom recognize her. Of this power sword.
I might come back for her. I don't remember where Fane is. I wish I did.
Up, old chap. There's plenty of singletons about. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
But you? Where do you think you are, Snake?
Oh, 10 bottles of mead.
The king's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts.
What? Did you see someone stand on my foot just now? Perhaps I only imagined it. Recognize you? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious thing. Your point? What would you like me to say? I know you're the Red Prince. You know.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead.
When another divine...
Thousand pots of dust.
When another divine arises, will source
You.
change back?
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. I've been here a long time. Are you interested? Atta girl. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. There's an artifact that you can use to tell it. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded... Get that off.
What are you doing, Keeper?
Where are you?
About $1.50.
He hasn't changed a bit.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened?
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. Distraught don't even be... And there ain't no amount of...
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not Irma. She's called Irma. I haven't seen her in days. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was... Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll.
She soaks up a
She ought to come with you. This place turns... You are...
Did you see them, miss? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself? They were so close. A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive easy enough to avoid...
Bloody cavies. Too big for their boots, as usual. You know.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next... It isn't the words you speak, but rather that so do I. Some blame...
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, eh?
So this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling
Delivery.
disaster.
Surely you'll have one. You'll excuse me, ever so tired.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves did me
Excuse
so
me,
much.
ever so tired.
You couldn't find me if you hear anything about a stolen crate. You...
I know where he is now. So he was back out here. Over here. Let's go grab him.
I wonder where this leads.
You walk up to a skeleton unlike any you have ever seen before. His skull seems to be carved into intricate patterns, with a gemstone sitting in the middle of his forehead. Approaching, you hear a profane rumble from the undead beast.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Actually, you don't seem half as threatening as those creatures in red. Run along, won't you? I have business to attend to. Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard.
Are you doing the Divinity that we didn't play, or is it a new one
Yes.
just out?
I'm using the second one. Yeah, I'm playing the second one.
Also, when Aaron gets on, are we playing? What are we playing?
I don't know. We talked about doing possibly Wizard 101. That was the discussion we had yesterday because we forgot that you were getting on. So we'll figure it out when Aaron gets on.
Because are we going to play New World with
Galaxy is a 50-50 shot of being on today.
Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you?
But it is planned, yes.
You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me.
Because he said he might be on the night, but he had a show to do, so.
Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. Excellent. While we are conversing, of course the arcane arts are my little speciality. Someone with a little muscle. Really? I am adept as any in the fine art of hitting people with sticks. But what exactly? I could do that with one. Splendid. Very well.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late! Never mind. It is not your
She leans forward.
Please, do not lead anyone here.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes. A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing two big gaps where her front teeth should...
Really? Yeah. Warrior Princess Coral. You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't...
The child wipes her...
Fear, alas! I'm so...
To these turtles. They're transforming.
Jesus.
swallowed too much seawater, by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Her thievery is high. So why don't we set his thievery to be high, and then her telekinesis to be high? We'll just flip their abilities around, I guess.
fucking crazy at FIFA.
So what you're saying is she.
For making people rage quit. He doesn't want to play the rest of the game. He's over it.
I need aid. Glory is mine.
That was rough.
Early memories are over. You are ever sodden. Looking around for. dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his greying head. The tip of his tail starts to wag.
It's no use anyway. You're nice. Emmy would have must be nice. Emmy was the only one who ever cared about me. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Say, let me show you something. Food.
The dog focuses.
Say, do all lizards...
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Wouldn't be a proper heat. All the wars for all.
Out my face, or I'll...
He smacks your handle.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Those bleeding fools think they run the place. But I...
Is that thing eating?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
He's lost his marbles.
Now,
He lost a marble.
Yep, he's crazy. He's losing his mind.
Uh-oh.
Now, or didn't you hear me? Where grows
That doesn't sound
the
very good.
yarrow? Dire. Where does the yarrow grow?
Okay. Well, he just immediately initiated combat with me. That's fine.
The dead man, creature, thing lies in a heap on the beach.
Whatever it was too dangerous to be allowed to live.
Maybe there was something to his obsession with Yarrow. Perhaps it means some spark of his personality remained.
If I meet another, I won't... Is it not enough that you try? Go on then, bark away.
You hated your work.
Think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadoodle, don't you? Ah, I caught a blow too many from. Why don't you take it? If they offer you...
A healer's walk is never...
I'm leveled up.
No.
I leveled up. Oh my god.
Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am.
Got another talent. I think this is where I'm gonna run glass cannon. Take a risk here. Nothing like being a little risky.
Or the biscuit.
That's what I'm saying.
You love a little bit of gambling.
Medicine. What a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest.
Let's give him hothead. Let's give you thievery.
Griff and his lads won't know what hit him. Medicine. What a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. Medicine? What a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. Medicine? What a shame. All you need's a strong constitution and the gods will take care of the rest. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am. As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry, and if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face Ripper," in shock.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told...
Fane backs away, scratching his head. Amidst a crowd of...
what you after? I ain't.
She looks...
You looking to buy something? Found it in this... Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but...
She nods.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste for you? Hell no. That's for me to know. All manner of thing.
We don't need arrows or the bows. was a way up here. Nice. It was here we couldn't get up to. So we'll send that to Lucy. That's a pole arm. I don't know what's better for Fane. I'm not really sure. Albino.
Thunder. Oh, thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Mm-hmm.
Be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
If I can even get up. Yeah, be right back.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
You gobblers, the both of you.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
She's gone, gone.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue jester this round.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
Grab it in, you gobblers, the both of you.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, no. It's just a pair of you complicated liars. Don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
That's it. I call court. Pay up.
lest the void overtake and devour us all.
I don't think I ain't watching. That can't wait all day just to this road. Yeah, what of it?
Oh. Oh. That's not good.
Don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, no. Just because the pair of you are filthy, cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand.
Wish I had muscle relaxers right now. Whew.
What did he even do?
I don't know. I sneezed and then whatchamacallit, after I sneezed, I kind of keeled over for a second, and then all of a sudden I kind of felt like a pop for a minute, and then pain, and then now my entire right side, it hurts so bad I can't do anything. Like if I try to sit down, sit up, or just simply
Like
trying to take a
your
step.
right like abdomen.
Like yeah, my entire right side of my abdomen and like the actual side of my like underneath my arm, like underneath.
That's not good.
Yeah,
I have to go
it's
see a doctor.
no, I probably just pulled a muscle or something. That's probably ow, all it is.
I mean, that didn't sound like a full fucking muscle.
Like just talking like that just fucking kills me. Like I said, just
Yeah,
trying to get up out of the seat was just I had to do it fast. Like get up fast. Ah, ow. But yeah.
Go see a doctor tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Give it a couple of days. But and then trying to get my water and stuff, that was a bitch. And then trying to sit down, it's just I got to do it fast, otherwise it's just worse. The pain's so much worse. All right, as long as I don't have to get up, I'll be fine.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat. Ralvo's eyes linger on the table, where the card lies.
Bro, it is going
innocent
crazy
as a
outside
piece of
now.
cardboard can be.
Now, where'd you get a thing
There's some
like
crazy
that?
thunder.
Ralvo counts out the entirety of the table.
Go.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your 5th clue just to this road.
What of it?
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine. Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called...
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. Have you seen him? You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him? How do you know? Creature? I'm not looking for a creature. Don't disturb me again. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him? Don't waste my time, inmate. Don't disturb me again. You have seen, and you're...
The ring sits...
He was my father. Beast?
Let's go follow her.
Hmm?
I'm talking to myself.
Time to accept reality.
Told this girl that I killed her father.
Oh, fuck. She gonna square up?
I don't know yet. She's running to him to confirm. I pretty much killed him because I knew he had good armor. He was mad. I mean, he was literally like starking mad, so.
You're like, fuck off.
Well, no, because he engaged me. I tried stopping him, but he just went into a rage and just attacked me, so I had no choice but to kill him.
What class did you pick?
I'm playing 4 characters at once, which kind of sucks, but this one's gonna be like a summoner ranged character. Fane, which is the undead character, he's gonna play like a death knight. Then Sabia, who is the elf, I'm gonna have her play as a rogue, a Shadowblade rogue. And then Red Prince, who's a dragon, I'm gonna have him be like basically like another knight. Since Fane's in Fane, it's gonna be a yeah. He's a dragon, but he's gonna be a knight. So Fane is basically gonna be a more tanky knight, and then probably doing a lot more damage. And then Red Prince is basically gonna be another tank. So pretty much I'm running 2 tanks. But I might make Red Prince do some magic. Only because, like, with Fane's kind of annoying. Because I can't heal him, because he's undead. So, I'm running the Necromancer build on him, because I can't heal him through normal means, otherwise it'll kill him. And since everybody's human, or otherwise gets healed naturally, I can't do that for him. So I made him Necromancy, since Necromancy heals him naturally. So he heals on his own, but I might let Red Prince run Geomancy just so I can heal Fane, because poison's the only way I can heal Fane. So I might let Red Prince dabble in some poison.
What did they do to him?
Alright, so now I'm going to kill you so I can get that ring back. Because I kind of need that ring back, lady. Yeah, no, I meant it. I want the ring back. needs to learn that. In order for Fane to learn Blood Rain, he needs Hydro Fist. I also have modded classes in here too, so I can have like even weirder shit. Like there's like time magic and like other types of magic. And I also added in like the abilities to have like guns and shit. So like there's like flintlock pistols and rifles and stuff. There's like better like Hydra's Fist magic and stuff. Based on all the different classes I got. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I decided to do a modded route because I had already played. I didn't beat the game normal, but I've already been through most of it. So I figured, I'll just run it modded with like new classes and stuff. And I also did. There's one thing about this game I don't like, because you remember part of the first one. There's nothing to worry about. You just killed shit and that was it. In this game, they changed how combat works because base game there's magic armor and then there's physical armor. So with that introduction, in order to do anything, you have to break break the armors. So basically, if you're a physical person, like, you know, melee, you have to break all the physical armor in order to do any kind of damage to the person, to their health. If you're magic, you have to break their magical armor in order to do any kind of magic or stun effects to somebody. Well, when you have a group setup where you have one mage and one warrior, you see where the problem lies?
Yeah.
Now you both have to break your own individual armors just to be able to do anything, and that's very not efficient. So it's really stupid because it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would that be a thing? So there's a mod that actually changes how that works. So instead, magical and physical armor doesn't matter anymore. What does matter is that the more armor or the more magical armor, the more you resist that type of damage. So it makes it a little bit more feasible, so that way it's not completely useless, but on the other hand, it's still able to help you. So basically, the more armor you have of a particular type, the less damage you take of that type of damage.
Yeah.
Rather than it be like, oh yeah, you gotta break through every little bit of this armor to even do any damage to me. So I like how that's done, and it fixes that issue. And I also have mods that also fix like summons and shit. So like basically, if I have, I think, Pet Pal, my creatures are weaker, but I get to summon 2 unique creatures at the same time. But they suffer 25% damage and vitality. Come back, Bane. Get over here.
The woman looks up as you
What do you need? By all means, get an eyeful.
The woman looks up as you approach.
Leave me. Go.
She smiles and reaches.
Sorry, I can't. Leave me. Go.
Thank you.
She shifts weakly where she lies and doesn't look up.
No reason for me not to learn it, I guess.
She shifts. She shifts.
Right?
Say what you will about the Divine Order.
I'm not sure I follow. Oh, 10 bottles of mead, oh. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears, oh. Make the hinges rust. Say, I don't know.
Yet so quickly we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it?
The lizard's brow.
Blimey.
What?
The lizard's brow knits together.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead. 1,000 bottles of dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh, make the hinges rust.
I fear it will be quite...
We'll just reload that.
Watch yourself.
The dog stops in its tracks. The thing within contorts.
We find sources so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So void woken.
The lizard's brow.
I sneezed and it hurts.
Special shipment you was asking after.
So I'm leaving you here for now.
Just as you're about to address the lizard,
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait permission in...
he bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudene.
What? But I was... It was... And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger. Then...
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then, the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure. Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? There it is. I was... Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move. The search for the master continues, of course. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happened.
The thunder and lightning from rain. And it's raining. Oh, bro, my back hurts so bad.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some... You'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their... Only the finest, you know?
Worse than war rations, these.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
I know that look well enough.
Worse than war rations, these.
Here, snake fish.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Worse than war rations, these.
Huh. What do I need your help for? If you're done wasting my...
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Nothing I...
Ain't fit for beasts.
Only the finest, you know. Heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Worse than war rations, these.
You mean it? Or is that another long enough, I reckon? I'm surprised they haven't come for me. Everyone talks a big game when they get here.
She laughs.
Now, look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs? I have responsibilities.
She leans forward.
Until then, need something in the kitchen, do you?
She smiles and gives...
Soon!
Her eyes...
Can't change that now, I'm afraid.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen.
Shut up, elf. This clown, caught him red-handed. Supplies, crate of food, citrus in particular. Alls I want is my supply.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your bag.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little...
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the... A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands and...
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes. Naught but a whelp in Zalaskar's his name.
Griff glances from his blade.
You already know the terms. Nothing.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
He raises an eye.
Looks like someone did my... Your guy's free to go.
It is done. And quickly. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. Sahela. She is everything. A ruler. It is for all. Give me your map.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who...
I go to...
Sure. What a shame. Oh, you...
Amiru.
Sahela, you are all right. This is very good. Thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you.
I got Cody
Sahela
watching The
cannot
Boys.
Stay here. She is too important. I am very weak
Yeah,
now.
you
Hey, what did he say?
And Sahela, she is very...
So I got Cody watching The Boys.
She sees how we will survive. The void woken.
The show?
The dead
The
divine.
Boys?
She all of life.
Oh, The Boys. I mean, it's a good show. I need to watch
By all
it.
means, let us partake.
Oh, you
I
have
started it, but then I stopped
The
watching
girl's eyes
it.
are covered, but she turns as you...
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing. I see it before my eyes.
A lot of fucked up shit in the show.
It doesn't...
Something...
I can tell you, though.
The elf visibly shut.
There's no
I just got a penalty because this kid is gonna be so upset about this shit, probably.
How brave you are. How strong. Most good.
You lurch forward, burning, desperate, furious.
This dude is most definitely throwing his controller into his fucking roof. Yep, he just legit. He just turned off his fucking console. I feel so bad for him.
You can't stop it. The voice is too loud.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Losa. It is the only
That was a
way
quick
to
enough
wake you
info.
up. Do you hear me? Please.
The thing within is right.
Not herself. You must weaken her to help her.
Division 2. Oh, I want to see if I can use fire.
Funny thing is that Cody really hasn't seen like anything yet. Like all the
Yeah,
stuff
that shit is crazy.
The stuff that he's seen so far, or like that grosses him
It's
out.
pretty tame.
He has not seen like season 3 is crazy. Like the fact that they're even allowed to show some of the stuff on TV. Well, I mean, I guess technically not on TV, but the fact that it's able to be, you know, rated mature and not like an unrated thing is kind of crazy considering what stuff they show in the season 3.
Where were you just now? Lost inside, lost deep inside. The thing was in control. It held your spirit by the throat. You couldn't speak, you couldn't act.
With that thing inside her, no one is safe at her side.
It isn't Losa I'm traveling with.
but whatever is lurking within.
She's dangerous.
She breaks.
By the way, Coda, I didn't even get to eat or anything yet because I ran into a situation when I got home. You probably know what I'm talking about, but
Little by little,
it's
we are
a lot. It's been a lot. It was hard.
people.
When I got home.
I miss them. But they
That's why I
cannot
was
see
gone. And you know how I said I was gonna be gone for an hour,
It is not
maybe be
homeland is
on an
gone.
hour. Yeah, that's why it was
Thank
so
you, my
long.
friend. But
I
only
literally.
you
So
survive
I was
the
like, you know what?
passage.
He's been waiting a long time, so I just got on without
see your heart.
getting anything to eat. So
Who's
I'm
been
here
waiting a
now.
long time? We'll go eat some fucking food.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Yeah, that's what I do.
Or make some ramen or some shit.
Ramen.
Yeah, you heard me, motherfucker.
What are
Ramen.
you? What am I? Some college student?
Bro, ramen is not just a college kind of thing, bro. Ramen is gas. You only have it once in a blue moon. It is gas.
I actually had ramen. When did I get ramen, Cody? We were talking the other day. I think it was like 2 days ago.
Do not remember off the top of my head.
It was a couple of nights ago. Well, I was eating ramen because we had to get off early.
My unlikely friend.
And I remember
What
we
do you
were like
need?
doing stuff. I forgot what we were doing. And I'm so excited because we got confirmation. Basically, my Walking Dead show, Dead City, they're advertising it as season finale. They're not saying series finale. So basically confirmed that we're getting a season 2.
Oh my gosh! Sorry.
Now the question is when we'll get it. Who knows? Because the thing is, this whole strike thing going on, nothing can be done. So.
Did you see that the cast of Oppenheimer walked out of the preview of it or whatever? And
Well, yeah, they had to. Yeah, because they had to because of the strike. You see, they replaced the people for Haunted Mansion, the Disney Haunted Mansion. They replaced all the actors with Disney characters like Mickey Mouse and stuff. They're go on the red carpet. Pretty funny. Like on the red carpet, there was Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Minnie Mouse.
With death without your soul. For joy is it here.
Because they can't have real actors there because of the strike.
Now we can get out. When I grow up, here. If you can. So, what did you and Wither talk about? Grown-ups are weird. If you're not going to help Wither, you might.
How was that not a foul? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, what a goal to pie. Shit.
I feel like right now it's like a dead time for like game.
Oh yeah, right now is a hell of a time for video games. It's fucking, there's nothing going on.
I mean, I'm sure there's like stuff I could find, like, for something long term. Not really.
The fuck is that?
Like a lot of my friends are just buying random games. Like,
There's nothing, there's literally like there's nothing that's been like crazy fun.
well, next month is Madden, which I'm not buying this year. Not at least not at launch, but because one, I'm gonna play Texas Chainsaw, and that comes out a day after Madden comes out. So like, even if I bought Madden on day one, I'll only play for like a day.
And I'm probably gonna buy the new FIFA, then
I'd love to play you in Madden. Do you play Madden or no?
I've never played Madden. I'd love to play you in FIFA.
You kick my ass. I've never played FIFA
Exactly, and you
before.
kick my ass at fucking Madden, so that'd be fun.
You know, a while back, Hux was kicking Schleppy's ass like over and over again, Madden. And like, play me, and like he played
this
me
AI
and
bullshit. Unless you just
played
tackling
and it got
yourself as
ugly.
AI, dude. This kid just missed an open goal.
I'm actually doing fantasy this year.
What, fantasy football?
We don't know what our buy-in's gonna be yet, but
Bro.
thing is, I've never like done final fantasy football before.
Final
because
Fantasy football.
it takes a lot of time. You got to pay attention to every single game. And I just don't have that kind of time. And plus, that pretty much confirms that I would have to buy the League Pass. Expensive as hell.
He just whiffed an open goal. Oh my gosh, Rodrigo, what are you doing?
What should I eat?
Dick?
Chicken dinosaur nuggets.
What the?
Those are pretty good.
What am I, 5?
You don't need
Yeah.
to be.
Oh, what is my... Hello?
Hello? Can't go wrong with little Donald. Not McDonald, no. I mean, what about barbecue?
I feel like you always have barbecue.
No, I don't. What's wrong with barbecue, bro? Bro, I live in Texas. Barbecue is where we're at.
How was barbecue ass?
What? Barbecue is not ass.
Like you just said you lived in Texas and barbecue is ass or something.
I said where it's at.
Yeah, then get some.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's open at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
How do people enjoy playing this? This kid is so chill.
Oh, that's so weird. Apparently McDonald's is open until 4 a.m. and then they open at 6 a.m.
Correct. It gives them enough time to restock their breakfast and everything.
That's so good. But that's only for one location. And then there's this other McDonald's by my house that's open 24 hours. And you can only dine in until 11 o'clock at night. Why are they all different now?
Because it's based on the franchise owner.
Weird.
Heck, this game is so shit.
So, Aaron, what did you want to do?
I'm figuring out what I'm gonna eat right now. But
We can do Wizard 101 if that's what you want to do.
well, my sister wants me to play Double Deal with her.
Well, then go play that then.
I told her you would join.
What? No. I never agreed to that.
Kidding, I didn't do that.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. Go away, small. No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. I never know how lucky.
Our healers will.
Medicine. What a shame. Any more wickety wookety for me? Well, get on then. Any more wickety wookety?
Let's see what we can do. Let's see. We should golf.
You want to do golf with your friends?
Not like all night, but like for a little bit. That'll be fun.
Okay.
Like later though, cause after I eat my food.
Even the most noble among us must occasionally dirty
That's
their
one thing we could
Oh.
do. Did Beetle you ever get out? You got Outlast Trials, right? But I don't think
Yeah.
y'all want to do that.
I beat the game.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that though. They added like other shit, I think, apparently, or whatever, like bonus stuff, but I don't know. Wait, is Galaxy gonna be around tonight?
50-50 shot.
Well, if he's here, that changes everything. I'll be down to do Lunch Lady and then New World.
I want to do New World, but if he's not around, then I don't want to make a new character and then get ahead. Because I'm planning on doing a new character. I'm going to get rid of telekinesis.
Boom! Here comes a boom. I still gotta finish the last one. I just realized. Bought that $60 game and have yet to beat it. I'll eventually get to it. It's a long game though, especially when you're playing on grounded. It takes freaking forever.
This game is so boring, bro.
Valheim. Then I have these dog shit games. Stronghold. Because somebody told me to buy. Not gonna mention any names.
Was it me? Oh, that's
No.
Beetle.
Beetle.
Those games are so much fun. I need to play those again.
The only reason why I would play COD, and I'm not going to, but it is because I would like to play as Homelander. You know what sucks is that Hogwarts Legacies came out so early in the year that like it probably won't win like any awards because it came so early. And like all these other games are gonna be coming out.
Bro, what are you doing?
And it had such a bad release too. Hey Nate, did you ever watch Tom Clancy's Jack
I ever
Ryan?
watched what?
Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan on Amazon.
I have no idea.
It's like a. Actually, I take that back. It's probably not even your type of show.
This kid is the worst player I've ever gone against. There is just no way I tied him. He's 5 in the back. Fucking rats.
Let's run that. Mostly, do I need to edit you at all? I don't think so. I think I did yours perfectly. Persuasion's up, bartering, yep. Talents are good. Yep, we're good.
We will rejoin our comrades.
Can we get on with this already?
Is that a bug?
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely.
Well, I have an appointment tomorrow at 2 to see what the fuck is wrong with my body, you know?
You may yet be the one. A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like...
I'm the only one with the guts.
Like, bro, these shadows. Why is this kid using this fucking stadium, bro? Penalty.
The one will walk among us, though not today, it seems.
My fight is strong. No way I'll be bested.
Someone will yet be chosen.
Oh, bro.
You may yet be the one. A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not...
You cannot hurry the one. Patience
Don't
does
become
not
the
come
one
easy,
by winning
however.
just a match or two.
You may yet be the... A warrior...
Amidst a crowd of screws,
And what you after? I ain't.
She looks-
You looking to buy something? Found it in the... Never knew her to be much of a wrench head. Oh, I people...
She nods.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my... For you? Hell no. That's for me to know. Who in...
amidst a crowd,
And what you after? It's you. It's really you. You gave him hell, did ya?
she sits at full.
It may just be you. The one. You might be her.
She clasps.
Then you're our best hope. You may become the one.
She looks around.
It would mean everything. The one. You may be the one to save us all. The one would be humble. There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off. They may do just that. You stand a better chance of getting out of here. What a
She manipulates.
You hear me now?
Harry Maguire.
She looks at you.
Good to see you.
The woman looks up.
What do you need?
You there! What the devil are you doing without your collar? Do I look like an eat?
I should find a way out of this mess before someone comes to replace my collar. you hear that? Something's up ahead.
You there! Foot slug! I had all but decided this heathen world had Her Royal Highness may tolerate your presence if you continue showing decorum. Remember what I told you, though. She is not...
The creature quivered.
We were not always like this. We were once a proud, upright people like yourself. My princess was to marry that vile cur. But instead now we are trapped here like this. Until Bracchus relents. Truly? The tyrant has fallen?
What's this? I found something.
You there, boy. Did Bracchus send you? Is he ready to apologize? Bracchus is gone. You're telling me that my Bracchus... He's gone? You're absolutely positive. I've lost too much time on that wastrel of Bracchus as it is. Take this proclamation and see that... Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage. I suppose the small folk of Rivellon ought to know my... He had mind only to play around with his blasted sauce follies. I gave him a... He transmog...
Look something up.
Yes. Is it an audience you desire?
An intruder! Remove yourself from my royal court at once! Come here again, and... An intruder! Remove yourself from my royal court. Come here again.
an intruder! Why have you returned? Go and deliver the proclamation.
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable... Yes, by all means, let us Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation. Bah! But there are... It's still... You bewilder me just as much, don't you know? It was you. I'm gratified. Like I intend to that end. Of course, I'd much appreciate...
your head for that language.
All right, I just... They do terrible things. Not seen. Heard. There's a man over there. I heard his screams. I heard something. It can't happen to me. It... Shh! You... I tried to leave. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Outside the bones are gnashed. What to do? What to do? Poor thing. You can't silence me, fool. You'll see the guards. Help! There is no. I tried to. The undead had their hand. They'll come. Help me! Guards! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help.
The dwarf lazily opened.
Yeah, no. Can't help you. Got no reason to scramble out, me. Whatever's going on with you and your passenger, I don't really need it. See? I used to be a sort of demonologist. Was learning the arts, at least. Studied under a real maestro, though. Learned this and that, too. Well, he's not here in Fort Joy, I'll tell you that much. But there may be something. I might be able to tell you exactly what's inside you. Let me try.
He places a thumb on each of your temples and one foot gently on yours.
Now, let's see. Holy. You ought to thank your lucky stars that thing hasn't turned you into a meat puppet by now. You need help. Do me a favour. Get out of here and hie ye to the north of Driftwood.
My old master was hot on the heat. I... Don't you worry. With something like that, do me a favour and take your, guest out of here.
Puts it onto his fucking left foot, bro. Crazy.
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts within his eyes lock onto...
It's you!
Surprisingly, the
pain is great, but my senses aren't gone. Not yet. I'm not the
Is Aaron
last.
done yet?
The bishop doesn't count.
I have no idea.
He doesn't count. You'll know. Oh.
He giggled.